Anyone else? Okay. Good morning. I give you two pieces of paper because I have two items to talk. Initially, I already prepared one media statement, but because of what happened in the day one just now, I would like to call a PC on that as well. What happened just now in the day one is that our housing ministry, Perumahan, when giving a reply on the pricing of the affordable houses, he accused the Penang Chief Minister, Guan, Bohong. Okay, that was the word he used in the day one. Bohong, liar. That was the word he used in the day one. I'm very surprised because Tan Sri Speaker actually allowed him to use the word and did not direct him to retract the word. Because what happened is, in last year, okay, what you get here is a piece of the transcript. In August of November last year, okay, during my debate, I raised the issue on GST. Our previous Deputy Finance Minister, yang berhormat Pontian, Ahmad Mazlan, he used to claim that, okay, after the implementation of GST, 48% of the goods actually the prices would not change. Would not change. Well, 42% of the goods, the price actually will come down, and only 10% of the items actually the price will go up. Okay, he made this allegation not only once but several times. You can easily find the news link. Not only that, our Prime Minister, Yang Amat Berhormat Pekan, during his speech, in his budget 2015 speech, he also mentioned that after the implementation of GST, 56% of the items, actually the price would go down rather than going up. However, according to the reply from the Menteri Perdagangan Dalam Negeri on 21st of October 2015, he actually admitted that after the implementation of GST, the prices, okay, in Semenanjung go out by 78% of the goods, the price went up. Sarawak, 63% of the prices go up. And then in Sabah, Sarawak is 63% and Sabah is 68%. The goods, actually, the items go up. So naturally, in my speech, I actually mentioned that yang berhormat Pontian as the ex deputy finance minister, and also the prime minister, Dato Sri Najib, they bohong because actually what they have claimed earlier before the implementation of the GST actually is proven wrong, not by me, but by their own colleague, okay, Menteri Dalam Negeri. However, after I used the word bohong, Tan Sri Speaker asked me to retract the word. He said he already made a ruling saying that bohong is unparliamentary, and therefore member of parliament are not allowed to use the word. Okay, it's all written here. Okay, I immediately tarik balik. Okay, I immediately tarik balik because if there is a rule that applicable to all ahli parliament, then I think I need to follow the rules, okay, set by the Tan Sri Speaker. However, to my surprise, today when Abdul Rahman used the word bohong against Penang Chief Minister Guan, he did not ask him to retract. And he does not even allow me to minta penjelasan because I would like to raise these incidents and ask for further guidelines. Okay, why when I use the word bohong against Pekan, against Ahmad Mazlan, I was asked to retract immediately. But when our minister used the word against yang berhormat Bagan, Penang Chief Minister, there is no similar rulings made by the Tan Sri Speaker. So I tried to stand out just now to get further clarification from the Tan Sri. He even refused that. So it left me no choice but to highlight these incidents to the media. Because it seems like he doesn't even allow me to minta penjelasan dalam Dewan. So I feel very, very unsatisfied. So I think we need to have a clear guidelines. What raised by Kota Belud just now, in my opinion, is very similar to what I have raised here. Okay? Because Tan Sri said just now, kalau ini yang berlaku, then I have no choice. I cannot think of other words. kecuali bohong. So he allowed the word. But to me, it's about the same, isn't it? They make the claim, they made the allegation previously, both by Pekan and also by Pontian, but eventually they are proven wrong. So why cannot I say that they misled the rakyat? So this is one issue that I think need to be highlighted, and we hope that we can get clear explanation and also clear guidelines from Tan Sri Speaker. Otherwise, we will be very confusing now. So from now on, can I use the word bohong or not? Against our minister. So that is item one. Attached is a copy of my transcript. If you look at this is page 65 where I use the word bohong. But if you look at page 64, you can get it on the internet. You will get my speech on the GST to show the contradiction. Repeated claims by Pontian and also Pekan that GST will not increase the cost of living, but eventually they are proven wrong. Okay, so this is first item. I have second item. I already prepared a so just allow me to quickly read through the statement. Although domestic violence is not exclusively a crime against women, women constitute a significant percentage of those individuals experiencing intimate partner violence. In Malaysia, women represent 3/4 of the victims. The latest figures given by the Deputy Home Minister on domestic violence in Parliament on March 10 shows that a veteran is empowered by his victims' financial dependencies, making housewives and unemployed wives the largest victim group of domestic violence. And the story does not end there. Research further shows that financial instability is one of the greatest reasons why a woman who experiences battering has limited choices and may ultimately acquiesce to her partner's attempts to reconcile. As long as the victim remains financially dependent upon her abuser, it is exceedingly difficult for a woman who experiences domestic violence to put a stop on the batterer's control over her. Unemployment not only renders a woman more vulnerable in a relationship, but it also increases the risk of domestic violence. In 2014, 2,333 or 43% of the suspects were unemployed. The number increased to 64% in 2015. At the same time, the employment rate of Malaysia has increased from 2.9% in 2014 to 3.13% in 2015. It is undeniable that there is a strong direct association between economic stress and domestic violence. While it is imperative for Home Ministry and the AG to improve the conviction rate for domestic violence cases, as I mentioned in my press statement dated March 10 this year, our government must also step in and make available the resources necessary to guarantee stability and safety for families who face the sudden loss of rice bowl. At the same time, Ministry of Women, Family and Community Development must strengthen social welfare programs to appropriately meet the need of better women and also their children. So all these figures stated here was provided by the Deputy Home Minister in his oral reply dated on March 10. I got a copy of the answer, and therefore I would, because he didn't actually mention it during the Q&A, but it was in his written reply, and therefore I would like to highlight it to the media. Okay, any questions? Thank you.